Listen carefully, learn the things well. Any doubts are there, or any doubts existing, you can ask. Okay, so that's the activity today. Okay, so we are going for a simple screen sharing here. So might you know all those things there? I will ask questions for you people, and if you are possible to give the answer, you can give me the answer. If you don't know, so ask me, I will explain. Okay, so the questions are there today. For Amalraj, tell me what are the 4 factors of production?
So land, labor, and
Yeah, entrepreneur, organizer, and fourth one,
organizer.
capital.
Some money, capital.
Capital, that was money, capital. So the factors of production, no doubt in that, right? 4 factors are there: land, labor, capital, and organizer. Land, labor, capital, organizer. Any doubts are there related with that? You know what is the meaning of land, right? What are the uses of land, right? Any doubt in that? Anna Salim, Aparna, Anjo, Amalraj, Femina, Atul, Grishma. Any doubts are there?
No, sir.
Karthik?
No, sir.
No doubts are there. Okay. So we know that basically we are started a chapter that the introduction of microeconomics. Microeconomics. And we know there are 2 classifications that are in economics, that what we are dealing here. Many other classifications also are there. So here comes the question, Anjo. Microeconomics and macroeconomics. Okay. Tell me, in microeconomics, what is the concept? What is the concept of microeconomics? What is the concept of microeconomics?
Behavior of individual units.
Very good. We are basically learning the behavior of individual units within a country, right? So that's it. Microeconomics. Okay. And tell me, Femina, what do you mean macroeconomics? What is the concept of macroeconomics? What we are learning in macroeconomics? Macro, M-A-C-R-O, macro.
Study of economy.
Economy as a whole. We are studying the economy as a whole. So simply, you know the meaning of what is microeconomics and what is a macroeconomics. Okay, so that's it. So we discussed about land, labor, enterprise, organizer, and capital. So what are the remuneration for all these factors of production? What is the remuneration for labor? That is wages or salary. What is the remuneration for capital? That is, what is the remuneration for capital? We are investing money in the business or investing money in production. Yeah, Anja told that. Interest. Very good, very good. And organizer. Organizer. 2 variables are there. What are they?
Profit or loss.
Profit or loss. Very good, Aparna. Okay. Next one is land. What is that? Land. Rent. Okay, simply say so. Labor, it is wages or salary. Capital, it is interest. And organizer, he might or she might get profit or loss. Okay, risk factor is there. Next one, land, it is rent. It is a rent. Okay. So the second. Okay, and next we discussed about the sectors in an economy. Sectors in an economy. Okay, there are 3 sectors are there, right? 3 sectors are there. Basil Bashir, what are they? What are the 3 sectors of an economy?
Primary, secondary, and tertiary sector.
Primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. And we know that what are the activities in each and every sector here. So primary sector is basically called as agriculture sector. Basically agricultural production is there. Mining, quarrying, all such activities is coming under primary sector. Basically, we want to use the great help of nature to produce the products. That's called to be primary sector. Any doubt in that? No doubt. Okay. Next one, secondary sector. Secondary sector. Hanna, tell me, what is secondary sector?
The production of goods.
What?
Production.
Production. What kind of production? Basically, we know that it's called to be industrial production. Industrial production. So factory production. So industries make use of the final product from the agricultural sector. The primary sector, and to produce, and they're basically producing consumer goods, right? Okay, that's called to be secondary sector, or otherwise it is called to be industrial sector. Industries are there producing consumer goods by using the products from the primary sector. Primary sector. Agro-based industries are there, mineral-based industries are there, related with the raw material what they are using. So that's the division, right? Yes or no? Grishma, is that correct? Grishma.
Yes, sir.
Yes, fine. So
Yes.
next one is tertiary sector, the third sector. Okay, we know that there is no tangible goods are producing, no physical goods are producing. That is called to be service sector, service sector. Okay, just providing services to support the primary and secondary sector, to support the primary and secondary sector, like banking, insurance, doctors, engineers, teachers, like that. Various services are coming under that sector. Altogether we can call service sector. So primary sector, agriculture sector, secondary sector, industrial sector, tertiary sector, it is called to be the service sector, right? No doubt in that. Okay, so listen, you are the people going to write the examination tomorrow. Whatever the doubts you have, you can ask me. We'll try to resolve your problems. Okay, so next one, we know that what are the things that are coming under primary sector and what are the different type of jobs and what do you mean by capital. Next thing, it is capital, related to the capital. So that's what we are going to learn today or now itself. First of all, fixed capital. Next one, working capital. The third one is the human capital. Do you know all these things? Fixed capital, working capital, and human capital. Idea? Any ideas are there?
Yes, sir.
Tell me then, Aishwarya.
Uh,
What do you mean fixed capital?
Fixed capital is the amount which we invest.
Ah.
Working capital is the money which we give to workers as wages.
Okay.
And human capital is the human labor itself.
Human labor, skilled labors. Okay, let us simply say so. You know that fixed capital, the money we are invested, the capital we invested to purchase machineries, tools to run the factory, machineries or tools to run the factory. That all coming under fixed capital. Fixed capital. We purchased it and we kept with us. That is tangible goods. We are able to touch it. We are able to feel it, right? All the machineries, tools, that is coming under fixed capital. Next one, it is a working capital. So after starting production or in the production running time, okay, running time of the production, we required money to purchase the raw material or giving away wages to the workers, those who are working in the factory or industry or in agricultural field. Okay, so such kind of investment, such kind of use of money that coming under working capital. Regularly we want to use money to purchase the raw material or giving away as wages. Money we want to use regularly. So that is called to be working capital. Okay, the third category is human capital. Human capital. So workforce. The people, the workers, those who working in primary sector or secondary sector, skilled or unskilled labor. Okay, that's coming under human capital. Okay, human capital. So that people are able to generate income, right or not? The workers, they are able to generate income. Even the capital is able to generate income or make income. So we know that what are the remuneration for each factors of production. So just keep those things in your mind. Next one, in economics, basically we will say that it's a study of, economics is a study of, Adul, study of, tell me first.
Scarcity.
Of course, who told that?
Aishwarya.
Aishwarya, very good, Aishwarya. Okay, so Adul, listen. Okay, it's a study of scarcity. So we know that all these resources are limited. All these resources, what we want to produce a new product, it is limited. It is a limited. Okay. No resources are there abundantly or plentifully available. Nothing of that is existing. Example, if we are coming to India, here land resources are plenty or labor resources are plenty, but we are facing the problem with the capital, money to invest to start production. We are facing the problem in a capital investment, capital investment. So if you are going to America, what is the problem there? That people also facing problem. Basically, they are able to find the land to produce. They are able to find the capital. Money is there to invest. But labor is short there. Labor shortage they are facing in their country. So each and every economy, they are facing one or other problem related with the resources. Related with the resources. Okay. So new economy is totally filled with all the resources. Something somewhere is missing. That you should keep it in your mind. So basically, economics we are studying. Okay, what is that? About scarcity. The study of scarcity. Study of scarcity. Okay. Then problems are there in each and every economy. We already studied that. The central problems of an economy. Central problems of an economy. What are those central problems that we are going to discuss now? So before that, you want to understand one thing. Some other reasons are there that is leading to the problems, leading to the central problems. Three basic reasons are there. Three basic reasons are there. You know that. Okay. Okay, I am asking to Tomlin George. Tell me, Tomlin George, what are the causes for the central problems of an economy?
There are unlimited ones.
Very good, Tomlin. Unlimited ones. Okay, fine. Karthik, what is the second one?
Sir, resources are limited.
Okay, resources are limited. Good. So what is the third one? Who is here now? Amal K. Saji, why your video is turned off? Amal?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Amal, what is the third one? What is the third one? Can anyone? I can hear Amal. What is the third cause?
Resources have alternative uses.
Of course, resources, each and every resource have alternative uses. So in each and every economy, we are able to find that some causes are there that leading or that making the central problems like unlimited wants, limited resources, and alternative uses of resources. These three issues are there always that leading to the problem, and we are coming to those problems, those three problems. What are they? What are those problems? Okay, all we know that what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. What to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. So all these things together will come for a 6-mark question, or each one separately or independently will ask for 3-mark or 4-mark. So just keep that in your mind. Learn all these central problems of economy properly. Okay. So we know that society consists of people, and people in the society need many goods and services in their everyday life, including food, clothing, shelter, transport facilities. So it's called to be the primary needs. We know that primary needs, right? What are the primary needs? Food, shelter, clothing. They are basically considering as primary needs. Okay. So in each and every economy, the producers always will think about what want to produce for the people, those who living in the country with the limited resources, So that leading to the problem. What is that problem? What is that problem? What to produce? What to produce? Okay. So you already discussed what is scarcity, right? Okay. What is scarcity? So these problems are related with scarcity only, right? All these central problems basically related with the scarcity of the resources. Then what do you mean by the term scarcity? Absence of something. Absence of something. Okay. Ashida is ready to say, but I told that absence of something. Okay. So it is missing to produce the product. Okay. So here comes the question, what to produce? What to produce? So we discussed that already. For example, we know that the needs of the people, it is unlimited. Okay. So it is the responsibility of the producer to produce the product as per the need of the consumer. Clear? Or each and every government also thinking the same, what to produce, okay, for the people's use or people's use there. Like here, the economy has chose between capital goods. So always the producers will think, or the government will think, what to produce? What want to produce? Capital goods want to produce, civil goods for people, consumer goods like wheat, cloth, shoes want to produce, or a military good goods like guns, bombs, tanks, etc. Our necessities of the like such as food, clothing, housing. Okay, so always choices are there for the people. Okay, as per the need of the society, as per the need of the country, the producers will think what to produce, what to produce. There are a number of choices are there. What are they? Capital goods. What do you mean by capital goods? Machines, tools, machines and tools, etc. is coming under capital goods that we are basically using to produce something new. Okay, civil goods, basically the people using that goods such as clothes, watch, radio. For example, they provided this kind of things there. Okay, so just keep that in your mind. Next one is called to be consumer good. So that also necessary for lead a good life in the society. What are they? Wheat, cloth, shoes, sugar, or consumer goods only. Next one is military good. As per the political situation of the country, they will decide want to produce guns, tanks, bombs, or something like that. Okay, as per the necessity, as per the necessity. Or another thing is the food, clothing, housing. Such kind of things are basically considering as primary necessities. Primary necessities. We are unable to think a life without all these things there. And luxury goods such as car, color TV, something like that. So this is the problem. What to produce? They always want to think what to produce as per the need of the people and as per the resources what is present in our country. Clear? Is that clear or not? Is that clear or not? The problem is clear or not? Grishma? Grishma?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
the idea
yes.
is clear, right? Okay, my question is my language is okay for you? Are you able to understand what I am speaking here? Aparna?
Yes, sir.
Yes, no
Yes.
trouble, I'm thinking that. Ashish Benny, are you able to listen? Can you hear me, Ashish?
Yes, sir.
You're new to my class, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So any doubts are there, miss, you can ask me, right? Okay, feel free to ask doubts. Hadi Aman, please turn on your camera. Hadi Aman. Okay, so we are going to the next problem. What is the next problem? How to produce, right? So question for someone. Tell me, what is connected with the problem of how to produce? Who is able to say the answer? Who is able to say the answer? What is connected with that? Basil Bashir, are you able to say? What is that problem? How to produce? Is connected with the two different scenarios. What are they? Basil, can you hear?
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, in which way should be
What
produced?
method want to use to produce, right? Okay, in which two choices are there? What are they, Abarna? What are the two choices for us?
Sir, land intensive production and labor
Of
intensive
course, the
production.
capital intensive production and labor intensive production. We have choice. Okay, we can choose labor to produce, okay, workers to produce the product, or we can choose machineries to produce the product. Okay, so as per the need of the people, we choose what to produce. Next one, what method want to use to produce that product. That's the problem of how to produce. Okay, so we know that two techniques are there. One is labor intensive method, the other is a capital intensive method. So here, if you are using labor, that activity or that idea have advantages and disadvantages also. Okay, so what are the advantages of using more labor? What are they?
Provides
So,
more employment.
of course, we can produce more employment. We can generate more employment. Okay, number of people will get a chance to participate in the productive activity, and they can make money. They can earn income, and as a result of that, their standard of living will increase. The standard of living will increase. So that's a advantage. And what is the disadvantage? The basic disadvantage is related with the labor intensive method.
Sir, slow production.
Of course, what he's told. What is your name, man? Atul, right? Sorry, Atul. I can read that. Okay, Atul. So what Atul told is exactly correct. It is. What is that? Slow pace of production. Very slowly only production will move forward. Slow pace. Speed will reduce. Speed of the production will reduce. Accurate number or bulk production is not possible. Okay, what the accurate number we require in the society, or what the quantity we record in the society, that will reduce. Okay, unable to produce that much quantity in short time of period. Okay, that's a problem with the labor intensive method. So I already uploaded the notes. I hope all you downloaded that and you made a printout of the same, right? Okay, learn that properly. All these things should be covered properly. I'm telling you, you should score good marks. Each and every student should score a good marks. So that's what. First problem we discussed what to produce. Second problem we discussed how to produce, in which two various varieties are there, like labor intensive techniques, and one is capital intensive technique. What do you mean by capital intensive technique then? Next, capital intensive technique. Karthik, are you able to say what do you mean capital intensive technique?
Sir, machines are used for production.
Yeah, machines. Okay, instead of human labor, okay, or hand labor, we are using machines. Machines we are using. Okay, so here also positive aspects are there for the capital intensive method, and disadvantages or negative aspects also is there. All right, so we know that just opposite of a labor intensive technique. Okay, here number of people will lose job. The governments are unable to generate more labor opportunities. They are unable to generate more labor opportunities. That's one problem. The same time, advantages. What is that advantage here? Speed of production will increase. Speed of production will increase. We can produce bulk quantities of product with extreme quality or good quality. Okay, clear or not? That's a problem related with capital intensive technique. Labor availability will exist. Okay, because they are unable to provide job opportunities for the people. Many people will be there, they are available to do job, but there is no chance to do the job. That is a problem with the capital intensive technique. Okay, so first of all we discussed about what the first problem. What's the first problem? Ashish Benny, you got that? What's the first problem? Ashish? Yes, sir. What's the first problem? Just not all. No, there are three problems are there. We discussed that. Okay, I show you a slide. I showed you a slide there in which you learn maybe, you read maybe, three problems are there. What are the first problem? Okay, for his convenience, one more time I will say that. What is that? What is that?
What to produce?
What to produce? What to produce? Second problem, how to produce. Ashish. Okay, listen carefully, learn carefully. Okay, so that's going to be the second problem, how to produce. Two methods are there, labor intensive method. The next one it is capital intensive method. Okay, and the next problem, for whom to produce? For whom to produce? In the society, we can find different social groups. Different social groups are there. In each and every society, we are able to find different social groups. Okay, so we know that how the societies are forming. What's the reason behind that? Societies are formed related with culture, language. Okay, basically culture, language, or religion, and other two basic groups are there in each and every society. We can say them as the haves and the have-nots. Haves and the have-nots. Is that clear for you? What do you mean haves? Haves.
Which?
Maybe in 9th class you studied in your history textbook, or you're reading or learning the Russian Revolution. Russian Revolution. There comes these two words, the haves and have-nots. Haves and have-nots. What are they? The rich and the poor. Aishwarya, I told again. The rich and the poor. Yeah, that's correct. The rich and the poor. Okay, haves and have-nots. Haves and have-nots. So always the producers, always the governments want to think what to produce, how to produce. Final, the question is for whom to produce. Want to produce the products for the rich people, or want to produce the things for the poorer sections in the society. So always the question will exist. Always the question will exist, because we know that there are three causes are there: limited resources, unlimited wants, and alternative use of resources. Okay, these are the things, basic things that leading to the three central problems of each and every economy. The basic issue, we know that, what is that? Scarcity of resources. Nothing more than that, just scarcity of the resources. We want to admit that issue. Okay, the resources are always scarce. Next, we are going to the next one. Here it is. So different divisions are there in economy, right? Okay, so we are going to find out what do you mean by market economy. Market economy, you know that what's a market, where buyers and sellers meet together and exchanging goods, selling things, purchasing things. That's called to be a market economy. So there is a speciality there for the market economy. What is that? Where the prices will fix by, who will fix the price in a market economy?
Individual citizens.
Individuals, the businessman, the producers, or the people, those who purchasing the product. Okay, with negotiation and bargaining, that people together will fix the price. Okay, there is limited interference of the government. Okay, there is no chance for the government to interfere much. Okay, so that kind of economy is basically called to be a market economy. Basically, we can find the market economy that is connected with a capitalist system. You know that what is capitalist system, right? All the means of production is controlling by single individual or private individual or group of individuals too, or group of people, right? So that is called to be a capitalist economy. There we can find this market economical system. Okay, understand, where the price will fix by the producers and the buyers or the consumers, right? Next system is there's called to be centrally planned economy. Where all decision is related with the government. The government will take decisions. Government will take a decision regarding the price of the commodities. What we want to sell in the market and what want to be the price of the product. Okay, that everything will discuss or it will fix by the governments. Okay, so we already studied that a market economy is an economic system which economic decisions and the pricing of goods and services are guided by the interaction of countries, individual citizen and business firms. Clear? So just to keep that in your mind. So basically market economic system we can find in a capitalist economies. Okay, next one, and even in a mixed economy also we can find the same. So mixed economy means we know that in mixed economy we are able to find both economical systems like capitalism and socialism. We can find there. So next one, command economy, where only who will, or centrally planned economy, who will take the decision? Only the government. We know that. Example, socialism and communism. Okay, that's related with the command economy, where the government has the only power to take decision related with the economical issues. Okay, so you know that, now you know that what is a market economy, what is a centrally planned economy, or it's called to be the command economy. Okay, so what is capitalism and what is socialism? So simple difference between the capitalism and the socialism is, where in capitalism, who will take decision? Capitalism, that is strictly connected with the private individuals. The main motto of the private individuals in production is profit. They're always trying to create profit, to make profit. That's what their primary motto. The same time in socialism or a socialist economical system, basically who is on the means of production? Who is on the means of production in socialism or in what we can say a command economy?
Government.
The government. Okay, government. The government is the authority. They are the people who basically they are maintaining all the means of production, owned and controlled by the government. All the means of production is owned and controlled by the government. That is called to be socialism. Okay, socialist economy. In India, we are able to find both these systems. Okay, both the capitalistic institutions are there, and socialistic public limited companies are there, private limited companies also are there in our country. So Indian economy is basically called to be a mixed economy. Both scenarios are there, both the features are there, right? So just to keep that in your mind. So you studied now what's a market economy and what is a centrally planned economy or a command economy, right? So we are going to the next one. Okay, so this portion is deleted from our syllabus, that frontier. And I already told you that this one, what is that? Positive and normative economics. Positive and normative. For just understanding, I told that that portion is already deleted. So we want to understand that positive economics means it is objective, and at the same time normativity is subjective. Just that, keep that in your mind. Nothing more than that. Okay, so just read that too. Next one, the important factor for us, we want to know the difference between these both things there. What is microeconomics and what is macroeconomics? What is micro and what is macro? So micro, we know that in microeconomics studies the behavior of individual economic units of an economy, like households, firms, individual consumers and producers, etc. Okay, any doubt in that? Adul?
No, sir.
No doubt. Okay, macro, we know that. What is macroeconomy? Basically, the economy as a whole, we are discussing in macroeconomics. Okay, these are the differences between these two here. So want to learn all these things properly. Okay, one more time I will read that. What do you mean macroeconomics is? Macroeconomics is that part of economic theory which studies the economy as a whole, such as national income, aggregate employment, aggregate means total employment, general price level, existing price level in the country, aggregate consumption, total consumption in the country, aggregate investment, total investment in production within the country. So that's what macroeconomics, we're studying that. So microeconomics otherwise called price theory. The same time macroeconomy is called income theory. That also want to keep in your mind. Okay, so I am going to wind up. It's almost we have reached the deadline here, 1:30 now. Okay, so just keep that in your mind. Learn well. From statistics also chapters are there. How many are there? How many chapters are there from statistics?
3.
3 chapters. First 3 chapters are there. Collection of data, organization of data, then the third chapter.
Introduction.
Huh? What are 3 chapters? Tell me, Aparna.
Sir, introduction.
Ah, of course, that only. Introduction. Okay, introduction. Next one. Collection of data,
Collection.
organization of data. Now we are running with presentation of data, right? So all the best for each and everyone. Learn well and score good marks in the examination. Okay, fine. I'm going to wind up. We will meet in the next class or for the examination tomorrow. Okay, Ashish Benny, are you all right? Are you able to understand the things here? Speak.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, guys, bye. Meet tomorrow.